There are two very important questions one must ask themselves when it's a beautiful snowy day outside. Question number one, should you ignore all responsibilities and just cozy up on the sofa with a cup of coffee and a book and watch the snow fall outside? Or question number two, should you go against your snuggling up cozy instincts and get on all your snow gear and go outside and play in the wondrous, lovely snow with your children?
Now try turning just a little bit. There, you got it. Oh, you almost did it without falling. Good job.
I have always loved winter sports, snowboarding, skating, all the things. I wanted to pass that on to my children, but the one thing I hate to admit, I really hate to admit it, at almost 35 years old, it's becoming more and more difficult to get off that snuggly, cozy position on the couch and go out and have fun. It's called making yourself have fun, but every time you do it, it's so worthwhile, especially this time. So in this video, we're gonna go from one range where we're a little bit more lazy in the house, bake some bread, to going outside and playing in the snow. Anyway, welcome to Snow Days in the life of the Mennonite family. It's a beautiful snowy day, and I thought I'd bring you along as I make some more sourdough.
I love snowy days!
You know, when you stick your face in the camera like that, it makes your face look really weird.
Honestly.
I've been experimenting a little bit with sourdough this year, and I currently am just doing like sandwich breads, like white flour sandwich breads. I know white flour isn't the healthiest, but it's healthier than store-bought, and sourdough just does so much better with cutting down on the gluten. I've been getting my recipes from Farmhouse on Boone, where she is basically the queen of sourdough. Anyway, I have some starter in my fridge. It's been in there for a couple weeks now. Hopefully it'll be okay. I need to dump some out. I started with her recommendation. I got a big one because I like using discard, like frying it up in a pan. And sometimes if I just have a small amount, I never have enough discard for those types of recipes. But I've been finding my thing is a little bit too big. So I might have to adjust that in the future, but for now, that's what I have. And yes, I do need to take my greenery down. I do have all my Christmas decorations down except for my greenery up on the beam, which I kind of like. Kind of adds a little bit of green wintry feel, but not like super Christmassy, so that's why it's still up. This is my big container. I got this at Walmart, recommendations from Farmhouse on Boone. And it's a little bit much, I'm gonna have to discard. I know this is wasteful, but I've kind of been on a break from sourdough. So I'm just gonna have a little bit at the bottom. I need to get more trash bags. I only have one left, but by the way, I saw this handy tip. You get these little hooks and put one on either side of your bin. That way, when you go to put in your trash bag, you can take the little tabs, hook it on each side, and then as you start throwing trash in, the tops aren't constantly falling in on top. Absolutely amazing. Love this tip. Currently it's 20 till 1. I like to get my starter going, and by the time it's evening, it's usually at its full peak or really bubbly, and then I mix up my recipe and then I let that rise overnight. In the morning, I shape it into loaves and then let that rise again, and then we bake. So there's a couple different procedures, but it's actually pretty simple if you just remember to get all your times correctly. It doesn't take very long, and it's delicious, especially fresh baked. All right, I have discarded. I know it's a little wasteful, but it has been a while since I've used this. I don't want a ton of starter. What I have done is I have weighed this when it was empty. I have organic white flour, I think it's King Authors, and I am going to put equal parts of water and flour to however much this weighs. So currently I'm going to weigh this and subtract it from the recorded weight I have to understand how much I have in here. So I have 586 grams of starter. 589, that's close enough. I like to turn on the light of my oven hood and set the sourdough starter underneath. By this evening it should be almost up to the top and bubbly. Hopefully, if it's still active. I had it in the refrigerator for a while. A few weeks ago, we had a snow day again at school. Today's a snow day. That was a snow day as well. We had this really, really special day together, so I'll share a little bit of that with you guys. Xander has a snow day off, so guess what we're doing? Just Xander and I are going on a mom son date, and we are going snowboarding!
Yeah! Yeah!
Nolan also had off this morning, and I woke up and I saw the beautiful snow, and I'm like, Nolan, you and Xander should really go snowboarding. We don't really have a babysitter right now for Lexi, and she's just, there's no way we're taking her. And then Nolan's like, no, I think you and Xander should go because you don't do as much together as Xander and I do. So Xander and I got to go. Bless my husband's heart, he's home with Lexi. We left early because Xander outgrew his snowboard and his boots, and I checked into rentals, and it's like $75 to rent a snowboard. $75 would get really close to a used snowboard if I'm careful. So I started looking on Facebook Marketplace. It's kind of hard to find his size, but there was one that's like about an extra hour and a half of driving, which is a bit, but for $125 we can get boots his size, a snowboard, and the bindings, and it's really nice. It's a Burton brand. The only downside is I don't really like, it has Iron Man graphics on the top, which I don't care for the comics, so we could either use it for now, maybe if we don't want it, like put a wrap on top, or sell it. But I was pretty tickled with that find. For $50 more, we get the whole set, and he keeps it. It wasn't like throwing $75 down the tube just for a rental. And who knows? Maybe we can resell it again. Hello. Hey, this is perfect.
Yeah, then here's the boots here. You want to try them on, or are they okay?
I think it'll be fine.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that looks perfect.
Cool.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
good luck.
Hopefully it'll be fun.
Bike up to Liberty. We're only like 10 or 15 miles from Liberty.
Oh, really? There's your boots. Those are pretty cool. See 'em?
And that is not real quite the front.
Yeah, I don't really care for the front. All these Iron Man, but maybe we can paint it up or get something else. But the bottom's pretty cool.
What is it name?
Burton. It's a really good snowboard brand. $115. Look at that. You all ready to go? All right.
Oh, that, look, I see skiers up there.
Look at that. Warm as coat. Look at how cool these boots are. Just turn the little crank, push it in, crank it up.
That's good.
That's tight.
I like the snowboarding from it.
That's awesome. There he is. All ready to snowboard. Oh no. Yep, there you go. Whoa! It's fine. There you go. Okay, you remember that. You always stop by turning and going on your toes. Okay? There you go. There we go. There you go. Now, there you go. Now you stop. Almost. There you got it. See? There you go. Nice. Oh! You're getting it. Do you want to go get a drink now? This is loud in here. They're doing some jam thing. But Xander has went down 3 times. He's learning every time. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
You think you're learning how to snowboard? Okay. You're what?
I'm getting out my sugar loaves because I had pizza and then
Oh, no.
hot chocolate and then sugar in it.
Oh,
And
my.
now I have more hot chocolate.
Oh, man. This is Xander's first time trying to get on a chairlift. Are you ready, bud?
Yeah.
Slow, slow. We're gonna go up to these orange cones here and stop.
I'm going to check. Look.
Yep. Now just wait a little. Okay, now scooch out here to the next. Can you hurry? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. We went a little early on that one. He wasn't ready for us yet. Uh-oh. Well, you're on your lift. Now look. You can put your foot under the board like that and help prop it up. How's this?
Fun.
Fun?
It's scary.
It is a little scary, huh? Getting off is the tricky part. You just sort of step on your board and let it coast. I'll try to help you. I'll try to help grab you. You'll do a good job. Remember, which way are we turning? That way, okay.
Forest.
Yeah. Now turn a little bit sideways. This way. Turn a little bit sideways. Yep. And now your board is going to go down like this. Just let it drag. Don't get off the seat just yet. Okay. Whoa. There you go. Oh, not too bad, bud. You look like a frog. Hop, hop, hop. Remember to go real light on your toe edge. Uh-oh. Ah. Toe, real gentle. Very good, buddy. Good job. Little bit on your heel. There you got it. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Nice job. Keep going, bud. There he goes. Wipe out. First time down from the longer slope, still the beginner's bunny slope, but Xander is doing so well. It's amazing. He's falling a bit, but I'm waiting for him here at the bottom. There you go. Whoa. You all right? Yep. Okay, now that's your right foot.
Life is good. Life is good. Life is good. Walking on the gray skies, it ain't fun. Some days you just wake up and the sun don't come. I take a deep breath and realize I wanna see the world through brand new eyes. Don't have much money in my pocket, but I got what I need. I got my friends around the table, my family. Even when my plans don't work out like I thought they would, then I know that life is good. 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 Lost beneath the dark sky, the day is done. If I hold on through the night, I know the sun will come.
Great job,
I
bud.
take a deep breath.
Yep, there you got it. There you go.
Tomorrow I'll be walking under clear blue
It's snowing again.
Is this thing closes?
I have to look. I'll look when we're on the chairlift. Xander's getting really good at getting on the lift. Okay. Slow down, bud. It's not a big hurry. You got it? There, we got it. Third time. Third time's a charm. Turn just a little bit on your toes. A little bit on your toes. There you go. Oh, watch, watch, watch. Sorry, bud. There you go. A little bit on your heel. There you got it. Whoa. So the last time, Xander got off without falling. We'll see if he does again this time. Think he will? Try. It's okay if you don't.
Can you hold on to me?
I'll try. Got it? Oh! Whoa! My board got stuck. You alright?
Thank you.
Yep.
Sorry, bud. My board caught sideways. That was
right under the seat.
yeah, that was my fault. Next time, I don't think I should hold on to you. Next time, I think you just need to go on your own.
All that was money in my pocket, but I got what I need. I got my friends around the table, my family. The way my plans don't work out, thought they would.
Yeah, you caught your board a little bit. Okay.
Life is good. Life is good.
Good job.
Life is good.
Got it.
Life is good. Life is good.
Other way. Oh. Got it, bud. Look at you. Stop, stop. Stop. Wow. Was that you? Your feet hurt. Should we go home now? Okay, well, it's almost closing time anyway. Let's go. Ugh.
I'm realizing more and more Xander's love language is similar to mine in quality time. Like if you have quality time together with like meaningful conversations, just time spent together, that means so much to me. And it can be so hard to prioritize that even in a marriage or with children when you're busy and you're just in a schedule. Even though I know it means a lot to me, sometimes it can look so overwhelming to just get it accomplished. But once I do, it just fills up my tank, and I think Xander's the same way, and it filled up his tank, and it was just a special mom-son date. So it is 7:30. The sourdough is bubbly. It looks pretty active. I'm gonna do the float test. Haha. I'm gonna let this knead for about 10 minutes while I clean up the kitchen for the evening, and I'll just shape it into a ball and let it rise overnight. Shape it into a ball and put it in here. I will cover this, let it rise all night. Tomorrow morning, I'll shape it into loaves, let it rise again. And yeah, hopefully we'll have some good bread tomorrow. And I realize I have to quick run to town and get a few things. It's not far, but I need to hurry so I can get back for movie night. I was having such a blissful few moments just sitting in the car outside. Does anyone else do that? I came in here and now I can't even remember what I came in for. Eggs, that's what it was. Mom brain freeze eggs for breakfast because we're out and that's a staple in our house. I need to get more chickens. And I'm out of trash bags. I may have gotten a few extra things. I may have.
Insert cash or thank you.
Isn't it ironic that I bought some bread while I'm trying to make some sourdough? So I still have some of this for emergencies and I don't have any sourdough yet ready. And this is definitely not the healthiest version of bread, but oh my word, is it ever good?
Do you think he's just ignoring all of us down here? Maybe he's talking, Jonathan, and you're just not listening.
just feel so puffy and ugh in the mornings. So good. So this morning is Xander's first morning of school in how many days?
3 days.
No, it's more than that. You had off Friday and Monday. Yeah. And then yesterday it snowed. So Xander had off for 3 days and a weekend. So I think it's time this little boy gets back to work.
No. There's still snow on the road, see? So
Huh? So this morning my sourdough has risen quite well. Don't touch it, bud. Let me just show him. And the starter has fallen. So I think we'll use some for breakfast this morning. Make a big fist. This will be a little boy's fun. And punch it right down in the middle. Oh!
you saying ouch? Roll it over. Ouchie!
Did you sleep well last night?
Yeah. Did you?
Today's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Are you gonna get me a gift?
No, I'm not. But
Why?
not everything's about gifts.
Why?
I mean, I can try to
Do you know what I got for my teacher?
What'd you get?
Chocolates.
Oh yeah, you can't forget to take him today. I'm thinking this feels a little tougher than normal. But
Yeah. I hope you have a good batch.
I hope too.
Like you can put sprinkles on it.
Sprinkles on the bread.
So bad.
Alright, excuse me having a coat on this morning in the house. It's just something I kind of like to do. But anyway, I'm going to be making scrapple for breakfast and frying up the sourdough discard just to show you how it turns out into sort of like little, I don't know, flatbreads or whatever you call them. Xander loves that. But anyway, back to scrapple. I have had different people say, what in the world is scrapple? And it's definitely something that's very unique to Pennsylvania. So, you either love it or hate it is kind of the verdict. It's a little bit like cornmeal mush, but with pig in it. And lots of parts of pigs, like organ meats and so on. And someone from this channel had commented in the comments, and it just made me laugh so hard. They're like, their husband says it has everything but the squeal in it from the pig. Anyway, that just made me laugh. But this is still partly frozen. It's in slices, so I'm gonna slice it, start frying it in the pan because it does take a while. I like mine crispy and not mushy. I think the mushy tastes a little bit nasty. I love my view out my kitchen window and snowy days with like this kind of cold, crunchy feel as the sun is rising and turning the clouds all purpley. So pretty.
Good morning, Snoopy.
Oh, good morning.
This girl?
You wear this dress or is that one getting too short?
No.
No.
Hi.
There.
Ow.
I know. Get mommy. Here you go. Hey. You want one egg?
Sure. Hey, you do this. You close your fingers in and go boom. Here, let's do it. Boom. Boom. Lexi's hair's starting to get really hot.
Lexi's a unicorn.
No,
Lexi,
unicorns would like have this.
All right.
Out of their forehead.
It is out of their forehead, isn't it?
It's not their hair.
Here, let that go so she doesn't. Lexi, hold still. Boop. You do a boop right on top. There you
It looks
go.
like a fountain.
Lexi is a
Fountain, la 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 la. Lexi is a fountain, la la la. Lexi is a fountain, la la la.
All right, I'm going to fry up the discard just straight in the pan. Xander loves this. It's amazing. So basically just fry it up like pancakes but it's discard. So we'll make one for Xander and one for Lexi.
Mine big, please.
You want a big one, huh?
I love him.
Okay.
He said, Lord.
I should let that go a little longer.
Are you in the early 50s? No. Yummy. I got a big one.
Lexi likes hers all mashed together.
Dear God, pray that the people in Ukraine make sure the war stops there. Pray for the people in Turkey. Make sure they have nice new houses. Amen.
Amen. All right.
Because the earthquake stopped, right, for a long time.
Yeah, the earthquake did stop. You're right.
5 more minutes to leave.
Is it yummy? You like it? Is it a little sour for you? Love you. I'm back from dropping Xander off. The loaves have risen nicely. I'd say that's about double in size, I would say. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and pop them in. That looks good. That one ballooned. I think it's done. Oh, yummy! Ooh, Lexi wants some. There you go. Lexi like it? Tonight is Valentine's Day and I wasn't planning to film this, but I'm making some roasted veggies and they look so amazing. I just had to take a picture. So roasted veggies, I'm doing some kind of like a chicken in a sauce. It's like a chicken I'm frying up in a skillet. And I'm gonna make a good creamy sauce for the top. Roasted veggies, fresh sourdough bread from earlier. And then I'm gonna add on a strawberry feta cheese salad. Oh man, it's gonna be so good, hopefully, hopefully. But just look at the colors of this. It's amazing!
No, you couldn't. Could I do this?
Who's beating?
It's your turn, bud. We both have captured one piece so far, so it's even.
This is a bummer. I normally have feta cheese on hand. I thought I had it on my grocery list. I don't have it, so I'm gonna just have to substitute for another cheese.
Which for me, you know, writing self-help books and stuff, you know, you've got to tell for a lifetime, especially women. So that's where I think, because it's quite a nuanced conversation and one that I've given an enormous amount of thought to. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I've recently had someone feel it wasn't nice for me. This is amazing.
See your bunny? Look at the bunny. Chocolate bunny.
Can I turn on?
You're just eating the strawberries. All right, go ahead. Ooh.
Dear God, thank you for today. Thank you that we can be together as a family.
Are you eating strawberries?
I'll take some. Like, can you put this sourdough bread?